What is up, everybody? It's my pleasure to be back on this lovely but very cold Monday late afternoon here in super cold, super dark Belgium. But we're here, and Spotify's at full volume. Why? There we go. Shh. Calm down, Spotify. Calm down. All right. You'll notice that there's a bit of an issue here. My overlay is gone, and I have no idea why. Absolutely no idea what's going on. I don't really know either why the Apple thing up here is displaying. There's something just went really wrong as I was playing with all of my new toys, and yeah, overlay's gone. It's super annoying. I was just this close to just postponing the stream, and I was like, nah, I can't. I like it. I'm not gonna make it a bigger issue than it needs to be, but it is quite frustrating. Twitch chat is gone, YouTube chat is gone. I have no idea what went wrong, but everything sort of just disappeared on me. So if anyone has any experience with chat overlays and all that sort of techie stuff, apologies. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. I see that Akil is here, Mike is here, Nate is here as well. Badakadak, guys, hello. No idea what's going on. What is wrong with the bloody overlay? Such a pain. And I've been working so hard the last couple of days to add a bunch of things on screen, and none of it is working now. Really frankly quite annoying. I've got a button as well that has the like and subscribe with a little ding on it that should be appearing every time I press the button. All of it's gone, and I have no idea why. What you gonna do? I don't know. Which means, well, I do have this thing that I need to be adding back in browser source. This thing, right? At least that's showing up. Cool. Well, I can sort of move that to the side, and that'll be taking most of the screen today. Again, don't know why the overlay's gone. I was literally trying till the very last second to fix all of that, and I can't. I don't know what's going on. Might have to be like a computer reboot or something like that. I've tried to restart the streaming software a couple of times. None of it is making any difference. Ah, that's so annoying. Why? It's the... Doesn't make sense. Absolutely does not make any sense. Anyway, I use OBS, and the overlay was designed in Stream Elements. But URL's working, everything should be working fine. This is just a why. All of a sudden. Makes 0 sense. And it's even more frustrating because I had like loads of little elements that I can sort of pick on now to make appear, but none of them were working anymore. They were working fine all day, and literally 10 minutes before I start streaming, all of it's gone. It's just one of those days, isn't it? Alright. Not gonna let that bother us too much. It does bother me. It does bother me a little bit, yeah, for sure. And YouTube's not showing anymore. Spotify's there. Is there. So frustrating. I hope everybody's doing all right. Sorry, bit of a false start to the stream. Like I say, I was trying to fix it. I'm still sort of half hoping that last minute something's gonna work, but doesn't look like it is. I guess it's a job for tomorrow. All right. Without further ado, let's just get cracking. Has anyone seen the movie Sinners? Incredible music movie. I've watched it twice yesterday. Prediction Oscar-winning movie. I can't say that I have, Mike. I know of The Sinner, the Jessica Alba TV series. A very good first season, and frankly sort of lost me for a while. Alright, let's switch to the other screen and cracking rest with everything that does work. Spotify can go. Gosh, go. Yeah, I hear you, Nate. It's in this case, I simply have no idea what's going on. Nothing's changed at all. I just did a little sort of shifting the overlay a little bit to the side, and saved it, and then it's not hidden. It's just zero sense that putting it on top of everything else does not anything. So real mystery. And my awesome little like and subscribe button with the little ding, which was working all day, has decided not to work 10 minutes before I start streaming. Ugh. A job for tomorrow, like I said. Right, I haven't had a chance to play bass at all. My hands are pretty cold. So, let's play some bass. Click should be on. Maybe a little bit loud. Apologies if it's too loud. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna start simple today. Whiplash is a very interesting movie. Very interesting movie, I think. I don't think I don't think I find it interesting for the reason that most people think it is. It's, I like the fact that, controversial opinion, hot take. I like the fact that it's obviously a fictional music school, fictional teacher, and all of that. But I like the kind of old school teaching vibe of the guy, not the violence and the emotional abuse. Obviously, that's not the point. But the fact that the guy's actually quite strict and demands a lot from the students. I think something that's missing from, at least from my experience of music school, was that all of that was missing. The teacher that's kind of like, listen, if you want to get good, you got to give me, got to hit certain milestones, and actually demanding that the students do their homework and work really hard at their craft. So I think the truth, or the quality music education, lies somewhere in between what I experienced and what's in Whiplash. You've got to be strict and demanding, but not to the point where your students are literally, well, you're throwing chairs at them. That's not the real point. Yeah, it is actually jazz drummer getting tortured by his mentor. Yeah, it's a proper emotional abuse, gaslighting. It's really really quite horrific, the relationship that's in that movie. It gives musicians nightmares, I suppose. Yeah, it's a pretty good film though. Regardless, J.K. Simmons makes for a very very scary, very intimidating figure in that movie. I do recommend. All right, Hadrian. And the bass down a touch. a little bit fast, but half tempo. Ouch. Oh, speaking of blues, there's a blues ensemble rehearsal tonight I'm teaching at, starting in a couple of hours, so I'm probably going to head down over there. What this is all about, this blues thing. Yeah, love playing some blues. Love playing blues. Been actually studying some jazz blues by Emmett Cohen. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Emmett Cohen. Oh, this is what the overlay should be. I don't know why it's gone away. So frustrating. Emmett Cohen, absolutely insane jazz player. Got again open studio, the channel. They've got some really insane. Like the amount of resources that they have for people like me is just awesome. I'm gonna stick it on in a minute.
It's really the foundation, spiritually and also technically, form-wise, and it kind of informs a lot of the ways that most of the master musicians play. I took some liberties of starting out in kind of more of an early jazz style, the normal.
And he's got this entire left hand etude kind of thing, kind of a stride piano chordal thing with just the largest intervals you've ever seen a piano player play. It's well, maybe not Rachmaninoff. I think he could play like all the way up to like a 13th, which is absolutely insane. It's like an octave and a half one hand. It's insane. But watch this guy.
How we would think of 1-4-2-5-1 blues. So. Back to the one chord. So that's a very legato take on the blues, and one where I'm playing the solo piano style,
There it
where
is.
I'm actually really focused on the bass movement. Really practice. You know, I always say you should be able to send a text message while you're doing this. You should be able to make a sandwich while you're doing this. You know, to give you the freedom to then improvise with your right hand. So this is a whole practice here, a whole study. And if you need to write it out, see what works for your hands. And then we find patterns and things. So this is something that I've done a couple of times now. And we want to add the right hand. I'm improvise it down. Ah.
Yeah, you guys may not know this, but I like jazz. Love it. Love the old jazz. Don't be scared. A kill. It's honestly it is a really challenging thing to learn because it's the entirety of music is available to you, jazz, and I think that's what's a little bit scary. It's freedom. It's the typical meme from the Mighty Boosh. If you guys are not familiar with the old jazz stuff.
He's in a trance, a jazz trance. Every day he does this. It's a pretty delicate procedure getting him out.
Ah! Ah! Don't do that, ever.
Why?
Never do that to a man when he's in a jazz trance.
Never do that to a man when he's jazz trance. And then he talks about jazz and how, I don't want to get a copyright strike, but guys, you should check it out. The Mighty Boosh. When they talk about jazz, it's really, really funny. I think there's zookeepers in like this sort of wacky characters are zookeepers. It's very funny. Never interrupt a man when he's in a jazz trance. That's not even the funniest part. Honestly, go check it out. It's really, really funny. The entire series is very sort of surreal, absurd, British comedy. Very, very funny. In the same sort of line as Monty Python and of the great British comedians. Strongly recommend it. And yes, Mike, his left hand is pretty insane. I've transcribed basically I've got a chart. Like I've got the actual notes written down. I've just taken it from the YouTube video, and I'm working on it for a student of mine who really likes the blues, and I thought it would be a really, really cool thing to teach him this etude. Right, that's enough warming up for today. For now. If it's stuff able to warming up is done, we're now going to do Stella, Starlight. Do this. Switch back to the window and then now doing, if I refresh. Okay, sweet. Second item has appeared. We can start working. Start continuing working on this solo. Right, where were we? Should be playing. Is it playing? I don't think it is playing just yet. No, it's not. OBS, one day I will understand what's going on with you. Why is nothing working today? That's very frustrating. What's going on with all of my gear at the moment? Okay, there she is. Ish. Wrong side of the screen, but that's okay. Oh no, I'm gonna have an issue if I put it on this side. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on today, but it's just one of those streams where overlay's not here. Uh, yeah, technical difficulties, shall we call them? I'll work on fixing them for the other stream, the other stream of the week. Okay, let's go. So we were here. I think this is roughly where we had to stop last week. So we are about 30 seconds in. Just going to refresh my memory by very slowly. Have a bit more of a run. This thing starts straight away. Okay, this is the line. This was the very difficult line that we started transcribing last. Oh, I don't remember how I pivoted there. Some kind of pivot. Mike says, that's cool, yo, what I'm doing right now. Yeah, version 1. The first iteration of it. And I'm hoping to bring back everything else. The overlay and have that sort of neatly packed somewhere so people can sort of revisit the stream and sort of quickly see what phase I'm on. So obviously right now it's not showing which one we're focusing on at the minute. But that's what I'm working on. When things don't completely fall apart. Yeah, I don't remember how that goes. There was some kind of pivot doing that. I think that was there. Devil's working against me today. It's like everything's falling apart. What's going on? It's okay. We don't back down. We don't back down when things fall apart. We continue, and then we'll fix it on the next one. But again, I'm sorry for you guys. My apologies. I was hoping that things would work fine today. I've spent literally 5 hours trying to program this bloody what I'm doing right now, and it was going to be like I could add it in real time and it would automatically refresh. Like there was nice animation, all of that. It all fell apart. As things so often do when you're trying to code something a little bit new. It's not even that complicated. I don't. Yeah, just let's go. Not that hard, Phil. You're literally just there. Okay. If we get all the way up there, probably a better idea. I've got it. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering it now. And then we've got that insane line. Oops, stop kicking the microphone. Okay, now that's the line that I need to remember. Oh, we called it Loco 1. The next phase of that is going to be pretty crazy. Mike, you were talking about altered scale the other week, and I mentioned at the time that this was a great example of the altered scale in practice. I love that. It really highlights interesting bits of that particular scale, or at least the two sort of opposing qualities that are within that scale. This is this 1-2 minor 3, 1-2 flat 3, and then the 5-6-7 that is essentially a 1-2-3 major. And that really gives you like a solid sort of audible color, something to latch onto that really highlights odd qualities of that particular scale. Love me some altered scale. You and me both, Mike. You and me both. I'm just sort of expanding on the. I'm just taking that particular part of the lick over 2 octaves. So 1, 2, flat 3, 5, 6, major 7, 5, major 6, major 7, and then back starting on D. C, 1, 2, flat 3. Which is not really what he's doing, but it's an interesting way to sort of get the sound in your head. Okay, let's try it again from the beginning at a reasonable tempo. Yeah, don't know that part. Try that again. And this is where things get a little bit weird and insane again. There's a bunch of really unusual gaps in there, which is the thing that I'm trying to wrap my head around. It's weird. It's like somebody taking a breath of mid-sentence. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, they're just taking this little breath. He's taking this little breath in unexpected places in the bar. More context. Okay. Too much context. so weird. Oh. Ah. I think I've got it. Slower. Slower, 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 slower. Yeah, I think I've got it. Bit more. A bit more, please. I've got it. I've got the line. I've got the line. Sweet. Loco 1 in the bag. Yeah. Not correct. Not at all. But it works. The leap has an eidetic memory. Eidetic? I'm mostly embarrassed right now. Eidetic memory. Eidetic memory is the ability to recall a vivid, detailed image after seeing it only once, often described as photographic memory. Huh. That's what it's called. Eidetic. Or eidetic. Oh, yeah. The best memory? I don't know if I've got that kind of memory. Like, this is not something I was just born with. It's pattern recognition, and you do become better at it the more you do it. So the more you transcribe, the more you start hearing words, and these words become, parts of sentences. Like if somebody said to you, can you repeat this sentence? Hello, the little squirrel was eating nuts in the garden. You're like, yeah, the little squirrel was eating nuts in the garden. What's so difficult about it? Well, but that's the same thing here. Except they're not really words, they're just little series of notes, little chunks of notes, and you start being able to hear them as units, as little ingredients in the sentence. And I'm not anywhere near as good or fast as I'd like to be. Recall is getting pretty decent, I would say. That's for sure. And it's a practice. But I certainly wasn't, I don't particularly have a talent for it, is what I'm trying to say, is I worked really hard at developing that. Not intentionally developing that, just because I like transcribing so much, I've just accumulated a certain amount of experience doing it. Every time I look at the screen, I'm upset that my overlay's gone. Ugh, why? Why? Display. Maybe if I put some custom CSS. Display block. With a selector. Nope, that does nothing. Oh, wow. How are you guys enjoying that? That looks pretty wacky. That looks pretty crazy. Okay, mind, I'm not gonna try and break even more of my stream than I've already done today. The harm is done. I've just got to step back a little bit. Take a breather, do some transcribing, and everything will be hunky-dory. Okay, local one, just a little bit faster. Oh, again, altered. Do you hear that, Mike? Little altered. Just near the end. And obviously we're going to go through it, but... Beautiful. Beautiful. That's our next sentence, then. Oh, perfect. Oh, man. Art arpeggio. I'm just trying to, like, without even playing a note, I'm just trying to sort of get a feel for, is it scalic? Is it an arpeggio? Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. And then it becomes an arpeggio. First sort of broken scale, what I'm guessing. Oh, my bad. It's not. Wow. I don't know where I'm gonna get that note though. I don't have that. I don't even have a low E flat, so I'm gonna have to sort of compress 2 octaves into one. Definitely not my definitely not my favorite thing to do, but then I have to. Nick says he's in Indiana, and it visits here a bunch with all the racing. Oh, the blimp. You guys have blimps. I think we used to have them as well until what, 1932? Is it 1932, the Hindenburg? 1923? One or the other. Disaster. Oh, never mind. 1937. Had it completely wrong. Yeah. Seems like it was a particularly sort of Austrian painter ideology kind of invention. And then the rest of the world sort of decided to kind of just not do that anymore. I love that you guys still have blimps. That's so cool. What's up, Zahar? Good to see you, dude. Thanks for joining. A little bit of context. My overlays disappeared, and I don't know why. I do not know why. So the screen looks very bare. Apologies, guys. I have loads of buttons. I've got my little tablet set up here, like everything with the levels. I can hide and show different things, navigate between scenes, and for some reason, my overlay decided to do a Houdini on me. I'm all good, man. I'm all good. I'm just a bit frustrated with all the tech issues I'm having today, but apart from that, things are pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's continue with this. Oh man, that is a bit nuts. Part 3. Let's go with that. Start again from the top. Definitely not. Maybe a little bit too fast. Nah. Okay, never mind. It's too fast. It's way too fast. Memory's not that good just yet, Mike. Oh, there was a C there that I was missing. Okay, doo-doo. All right, little palette cleanser. I fancy some blues. Might play some blues or might play... Yeah, something easy. Something nice. Okay, Logic. Don't let me down. Logic Pro, are you here? Obviously Logic not working. Okay, something for the 5-string normally, but yeah, do it that way. That was something that we played very early on. Still plays bass stream. Oh, hang on. Bass playing at the same time. There we go. I love this riff. Ah, nice. Just to chill a little bit. What else have I got in all of these little projects that I've done? Oh, dude. Shall we give this another try? It's been a while. Ah! How does that go again? That line, for some reason, can't wrap my head around it. Embarrassing. Okay, I've got it, surely. Nice. I keep forgetting that I've got loads of little backing tracks aiding in there. This fast funk. Oh yeah, the cowbell. That's Aprieta, I think. Yeah. We'll come back to that one. I have no doubt. And the apple. Why have I named all of them such stupid names? I can't. What's what? Could you take the bins out? Oh yeah. That's Carrie Underwood, I think. I think that's what I was doing. Whenever you remember. I've actually had to learn it on the piano, so I might just finish that backing track, piano to it. Fun. You know what? I'll do that at some point. Okay, just quickly going back, trying to wrap up a couple more bars of that solo. It's just so beautiful. But I can't play it. What is that? I think it's just. I think we're literally just half a measure away from the end of form. The first A, possibly. Hey, what's up, Jen? Thank you very much for joining us. Apologies for the sort of stripped down look of the stream today. My overlay decided to not work anymore. Don't know why. First time it's happened, and I had all sorts of little cool things set up on my little tablet, little triggers and little sounds, like and subscribe, all that sort of stuff, little haptics. None of it's working at the minute, so doing a stream with no clothes on. That's the best metaphor I could come up with. Anyway, thanks for joining, Jen. Really appreciate the shout out. Well, not so much a shout out, I had to say. That was just a really, really lovely, heartfelt, not tribute. It's basically a thank you to all the guys that make up the stream and are lovely and involved. Today I feel a little bit withdrawn today because I've spent so much time just trying to figure out all of these issues, and for them to just literally just vanish 10 minutes before I started the stream, I'm a little bit frustrated. So I'm kind of using music as a therapy right now. Just trying not to think about the stream, trying not to think about all the glitches and the bugs and all the OBS problems and all of that. But we do have one vestigial remain of what could have been today, which is this thing. Ta-da! Whoop, whoop. So that's version 1. Super bare bones, because again, the version I wanted to use was like dynamic, the little API on the computer. Does not work. Does not work anymore. Did work, it doesn't anymore. I don't know, maybe there's a line of CSS somewhere that has display none, and which means that all of my visuals are just cancelled. The tech gods sometimes strike. Yeah. Just play. We're psyched. Nice. I appreciate that. It's very true. It's just hard. You know, that switch is a little bit hard to push when you've spent the whole like half a day trying to put something nice, and you're super proud of it, and then it just disappears. It's okay. Everything's saved, backed up, and all of that. It's just whatever. Like you say, the tech gods. Let's hope they look upon me with a more friendly disposition tomorrow. Hey, close, so close. Right. No, that's not right. The rhythm is completely wrong. Close. I'm very close. We'll get it. I will get it. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Jeez. Well, that's why we're transcribing it. Gee, there's more where that came from all the time. Chuffed. Okay, I reckon I'll do 10 more minutes of this, and then I'm gonna have to sort of pack up and go to that blues rehearsal. Not mine, just some students rehearsing, but the teachers will be there as well, and that's, you know, networking, whatever. Oh, palate cleanser. I do need to do a little bit of improv of my own, otherwise I'm gonna feel a little, yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, just a bit hungry.
1, 2,
blues.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jimmy Abersold's backing track, although I probably shouldn't say that on stream because I think it's copyrighted. But I'm adding to it, so... Ouch. The burn is real today. Jeez. Whew. I need to get me some new strings. Get some new strings as well. Oh man, it's been a while since I've slapped anything. Clip that, YouTube. What a weird thing to say out of context. It's been a while since I've slapped anything. Slapped on anything is what I meant to say. Slap that like button. It's right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Not displaying. Tomorrow, gods of YouTube, got my eye on you. The same way you have yours on mine. Well, or don't. How frustrating. So guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Right there, right there, right there. Isn't my little thing just really neat? My little stream controller, isn't that just really nice? Does nothing. Does absolutely quack all. No. Yeah, probably gonna stop at some point, but yes, in the meantime, I'm just gonna put the bass away because I feel like I'm going a little bit silly and getting into a bit of a jammy mood, which is nice, I saw that, Nate. No worries. I'll go over to the app. Why? Uh, is it not working? Please tell me it's working. Not, please, just not today. What's going on with the app? Please tell me it's working. Oh, just to show Jen. Yeah, sure. I hope it's working. Last time I checked, it may not have been. Because I think I did some more glitching. I think there were some more glitches. Ooh, fingers crossed. This inversions. We don't need inversions. This. Mike, I can't believe you. I can't believe it. Mike is just such a kind-hearted man that he'll nick his wife's phone just just to get another like on the stream. Mike, honestly, we don't deserve you. We don't deserve you. Come on, everybody, get your wives' phones. So let's hope the app still works. I have a feeling it doesn't. Oh, come on. It doesn't. It seems to be broken again at the minute. Okay, I'll just show it real quick. This is the dashboard, and technically this thing should let you play some bass notes. I mean, it will suggest some notes for you to play, and then you play them and you earn points. Used to work, but because I've made some changes where you can select which part of the fretboard you want to practice on, I've introduced a new glitch, basically, because the data structure's changed completely, and yeah, I think that it doesn't know which note to do at a minute. But yes, it works. It's just there's some sort of if statement that's missing somewhere. So but it used to be working again. Just the most frustrating thing. And there's no tuner on this one, but technically, if you just go to Phil Plays Bass, guys, there's also the timer app, which does have a tuner. Which I should have probably done before starting the stream. Hey, it's live. This is real, guys. This is no AI crap. No AI slop here. It's purely authentic. Just slight incompetence. I'm kidding. I'm not self-flagellating. It's funny. This app is basically a timer. It's like the Pomodoro technique. Exo 1, whatever. 1 finger per fret. Set up a timer. I'm gonna do that for, let's say, whatever, 2-3 minutes. 2 minutes. Bit of a cool down because my hands will be burning. Metronome. Auto start at 120. And then you've got all your little phases right there. Exo number 2. Woo! 1 finger per fret. 2 fingers per fret. 2 finger per fret. Most useful exercise you guys have ever seen. 2 fingers per fret is mental. That's like proper competent, super skillful bass player. And then technically, get rid of that. When we do go. And that's it. And you can switch between phases, and it'll just give you 3 minutes of whatever you want to practice. And you can save them. Boom. 2 finger per fret. Tuff. Bosh. Just a little practice utility, you know. But yeah, I will fix the note match tomorrow, 100%, because it needs to be done. Oh, this one doesn't work either. Okay, great. It has to do with the shape of the notes. Initially, it was just the letter and the alteration, but since I've introduced the fretboard, now it's got the letter, the optional alteration, and an octave number. And I think it's the octave number that's just throwing the app. It's just throwing the program in some place. Super frustrating at the minute. I promise I will fix it tomorrow. Okay, at least there's one thing that's going to be working today, and that's going to be my outro. Because that shouldn't be there. Nope, not that one. Yep, that one. Okay. All right. Guys, thank you very much for joining me today, and I'm sorry that things just aren't working. But that's okay. We'll get over it, and we'll just we'll talk about it in the future. We'll laugh about it. That's it. That's what I wanted to say. We'll laugh about it. Okay, I'm gonna test the. I've programmed an outro button, right? So, I hope this works. Blame Cyber Oh, it is Cyber Monday. That's oh, ironic that nothing that I've been doing today is working on Cyber Monday. Could be that. Sweetwater is stealing all of my digital ones and zeros. How dare they? Little numbers belong to me. I've programmed them myself. Okay, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope that things will be better on the next stream. No, they will be better on the next stream. Guaranteed. I'm going to try the outro button, okay? If it doesn't work, I'll just poof, just vanish in a puff of smoke, nonetheless. Thank you very much, Jen, for joining us. Nate, Michael, Zahar, Akil, and Sherry. Sherry Anthony was joining us today as well, by proxy. Thank you all. I'm going to try the button now. Okay, let's go. Should be working. Guys, I will see you all. If not, tomorrow. No, I'm coming back. This was terrible. This was terrible. I'm gonna do another one. Okay. Okay, you guys ready? Start the music. Hands free. All right, everybody. I'll see you on Friday.
It's never been told. The mysteries of